5 reasons you're not achieving your goals and how to fix it. Let's get one thing straight. If your 2025 goals are still chilling in your notes app with zero progress, it's not because you're lazy, it's not because you're doomed. And no, Mercury being in retrograde has nothing to do with it. The truth? You're human. But being human doesn't mean being stuck. It means you've got the ability to change if you're willing to face the real reasons you're falling short. Let's talk. Just us, no judgment. This isn't a "you suck, get your life together" rant. This is more of a "hey, I get it, and here's how we fix it" kind of vibe. Because deep down, you already know what you want. The dream, the goal, the better version of yourself, it's all there. You're just caught in loops, mental loops, habitual loops, emotional traffic jams that keep you stuck. So let's break that down. 5 reasons, 5 fixes, no fluff, no pity, just real. Reason number 1, you're waiting for motivation. Yes, motivation. The flaky friend who shows up only when life's good, the sun's out, and you've had 8 hours of sleep. Let's be honest. If you're waiting for motivation to get started, you're already losing. Motivation is not the spark you need. It's the result of the fire you build. Think about it. Rocky didn't wait for motivation to run up those stairs. He got punched in the face a few times, found a raw reason to fight, and then made the stairs his runway. In Breaking Bad, Walter White didn't become Heisenberg because he felt motivated one random Monday. He chose to become relentless. Sure, don't become a drug kingpin, but take the lesson. You need discipline, not dopamine. You need consistency over vibes. That's the secret. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. James Clear. And let's not ignore the funny truth. If motivation actually worked, every gym in January wouldn't turn into a ghost town by February. Fix. Start before you feel like it. Set a 5-minute timer. Do something small. You're not lazy. You just haven't built the habit of acting without the emotional green light. Build that muscle. Reason number 2, you're terrified of failing, so you never start. Let me guess. You've got big ideas, but the minute it's time to act, you hit the brakes harder than a grandma in traffic. Why? Because in your mind, if you don't try, you can't fail. But guess what? Not trying is failing. Just slower and quieter, like putting your dreams on mute while life plays reruns. Fear is the mind killer. Frank Herbert Dune. Or as Michael Scott once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. It's funny, but it's facts. The fear of looking dumb, starting small, being judged, it's all ego in disguise. Perfectionism is procrastination in a fancy outfit. You're not planning your dream to death. You're avoiding it because the idea of not being great instantly makes you freeze. Fix. Redefine failure. Failure is data. It's feedback. Every time you mess up, you gain info. Treat your goals like experiments, not ultimatums. You didn't fail, you found one way that didn't work. Adjust, pivot, try again. You won't die of embarrassment, but you will regret never going for it. Reason number 3, you're surrounded by comfort zone people. Look around you. No, seriously, look. Are you surrounded by people who challenge you, call you out, inspire you? Or is your circle a group of soft cushions that tell you, you're fine just the way you are, even when you know you're not fine? Sometimes the people closest to you are the biggest brakes on your growth. Not because they hate you, but because they don't want to lose you to change. Growth makes people uncomfortable. Your glow-up threatens their stagnation. Remember in The Matrix, when Morpheus told Neo, you have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. That includes your cousin who still thinks success is posting motivational quotes while doing nothing about them. Fix. Audit your circle. Upgrade your conversations. Get around people who are obsessed with growth, not gossip. It's okay to outgrow people. That's not disloyalty. It's destiny. And if you're constantly the smartest, most ambitious person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And hey, funny but real. If your group chat is just memes and whitey texts, congrats, you've joined the club of comfort. Time to cancel the membership. Reason number 4, you think too small or too big, but never realistic. Here's the paradox. Some of you dream too small. You say you want to get better, but have no idea what that actually means. Others, you dream so big that you paralyze yourself. You want to build $1 million brand, but haven't figured out how to wake up on time. Both extremes are traps. A goal without a plan is just a wish, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. And sometimes we get lost in the sauce of future me without even helping today me out of bed. Like in BoJack Horseman, when BoJack is on the treadmill and the janitor says, "It gets easier. Every day it gets a little easier, but you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part." Fix. Make it measurable. Make it visible. Wanna lose weight? Start walking 15 minutes. Wanna build a business? Sell one product to one person. The goal isn't to leap to the top. It's to climb one step again and again. Dream big, but build small, daily wins. That's how skyscrapers get built, one brick at a time, not by staring at blueprints and hoping they build themselves. Reason number 5, you haven't committed. You've just flirted with success. Be honest, have you committed to your goal or just flirted with the idea of it? Because too many people date their goals like bad Tinder matches. You're in love for 2 weeks, then ghost when things get hard. Commitment isn't sexy, it's messy, it's repetitive. It's showing up when it's boring hard or when you'd rather binge Netflix for the 7th night in a row. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Harvey Dent. And right now, you've become the villain to your own goals. The saboteur, the person who keeps breaking promises to themselves. That's the real pain, breaking your own trust. Fix. Burn the backup plan. Stop having one foot in and one foot out. Treat your goal like it's life or death. That sounds dramatic, but that's how you have to move when you're serious. Go all in. The people who win aren't always the smartest. They're the most relentless. Make it non-negotiable. No more "if I feel like it." It's "I do it because I said I would." That shift, that's where you become unstoppable. Here's the plot twist. It was never a lack of potential, never a lack of talent. It was always the internal resistance, the noise in your head, the fear, the excuses dressed as reasons, the comfortable chaos you kept accepting, but now you know better. So what will you do? Because the truth is, no one is coming to save you. Not the motivational video, not the coach, not some magical alignment of the stars. It's you. It's always been you. And the second you stop waiting and start building, that's when everything shifts. You have what it takes, but will you use it? Will you wake up early when no one's watching? Will you write the book no one's clapping for yet? Will you push when it's hard, boring, and lonely? Will you choose growth over comfort? So here's your wake-up call in a hoodie. No orchestra swelling, no dramatic montage, just you and the truth. You're not behind, you're not broken. You're just in the middle of the moment that could change everything if you decide. The path isn't easy, but it is worth it. And you're not alone on the road. We're all in this, all fighting, failing, figuring it out. But the difference between those who make it and those who don't, it's not luck, it's not talent, it's decision. So make the decision today, not tomorrow. Stop flirting with success, marry it. And don't just chase your goals, catch them. Then set bigger ones, because the future version of you, they're watching, and they're hoping you don't quit.